Oh, there's something interesting in the paper here. I'm thumbing through the paper here. You want to have dinner at Ted Kennedy's house in McLean? It's only $25,000 to get in. They're having a fundraiser for the John F. Kennedy Library, and President Nancy Reagan will be going, and a lot of big-time people will be there. It costs you $25,000 to get in. You got to make a $25,000 donation. You got to make a $25,000 donation to have dinner at Ted Kennedy's house. I'd pay the money. I think I might just go. That's perfect. That'll get me in. It's a little stiff, I know, but just think. To pay $25,000 to get inside Ted Kennedy's house. Because I've been wondering about that. How am I going to get in? I mean, he's probably got security to rival that of the president's. There's no way I could ever just jimmy a door and get in there. I'd be shot right on the steps. But if I come up with 25 G's, they'll greet me with open arms. But that's a little stiff. A little stiff just to get in there and do some mischief. I know, I'll go with the smash. That's it. That way we'll only have to kick in $12,500 apiece. What the hell, I was going to buy a new boat this year. But it would be much more fun to spend the $12,500 on getting into Ted. He's not going to get the money. They're going to use it for the JFK Library. That's a good cause. What the hell, right? But it would get me in the door. And once I got inside, I could just see us there. Ringing the doorbell. Hi, do you know Greaseman for the, here's my check for $25,000. This is my, Confederate, Mr. Smasher here. Hey, man. All right, gentlemen, step this way, please, into the Kennedy salon. Well, once we got in there and we got our glass of champagne, we duck away from the crowd, sneak around to the back and open the window, bring in a couple of drunken sleaze bags. You know, all right, baby, come on in here. Come on, shut up. They're going to hear you coming in. Come on, climb on in, baby. Yeah. Smash will look at me and say, what are we bringing her for, man? I'll say, Smash, this woman, I know she's asleep. She can throw up on command. So what we're going to do, we're going to get her right around the banquet table. You know, when Rose is making the speech. Yeah, we're going to get her right around the banquet table, okay? So sure enough, they'll be saying, and as we begin the evening's festivities, we would like to break out the hors d'oeuvres, which were prepared specially by Sutton Gourmet and delivered by hand. Each one, as you know, is made of especially imported cheese and Icelandic caviar, which we will now use for the foundation. I'll say, all right, baby, go ahead, heave your guts. Imagine their shock. Yeah, heave them, baby, all over the table, splatter. Well, in the general pandemonium that breaks out, I'll say, all right, Smash, come on, let's go upstairs. We'll hot-foot it upstairs and take a big dump in the hamper. Yeah, all right, I'll take the dump in the hamper. You go ahead and open up Ted's dresser. That's it, open Ted's dresser. Yeah, with the pajamas on, the silk pajamas. Yeah, you take a dump in there, Smash. Go ahead. A big, you take a dump. It's only the Smash can. One of those big, nasty ones that you take. Yeah, go ahead. Grunt that baby out of there. Woo, look at that, the mirror broke from the stench. Yeah. All right, yeah. All right, let's get back downstairs before they do it. Let's get back downstairs before they know this. Yeah. What's that you got there, Ted? What is it, a 1926 bottle of Chateau Lafite? The bottle itself is worth $10,000. Give me a little bit of that wine there, buddy. You paid $10,000 for this wine. I think it needs a little 7-Up in it. Ted'll say, give me that. We're about ready to listen to the chamber music. I'll say chamber music? Oh, chamber. Hey, Smash, get up there. Knock that old fart off the stage. Smash! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud here at the Kennedy reunion to introduce Adam Smasher!
Somebody help me now.
Work out, Smash!
Somebody help me now.
Get it!
Baby. Somebody help me now, baby, right now.
Oh, shut up, Rose! Get it, Smash! I'm looking here and there. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking for love to come out. 5 minutes to part-time, yeah! Get it, Smash! Get it! Of course, by then, the Kennedys will have called security and forced Smash off the stage, throwing him into a pile of chairs. I'll say, oh, you don't like him? Well, I can sing for you. How about this? I love to hobble-doogie, hobble with the Kennedys. We'll see if Teddy looks grotesque in beddy, but then they'll throw me off the stage. Yeah. I'll say, all right, you pompous liberals, let's show you how liberal you really are. I brought some special guests, and if you really believe those things you say, I'd like you to meet the Harlem Globetrotters. Come on in, guys!
I'm happy to see you again.
Help yourself to the hors d'oeuvres.
Happy because you are my friend. I haven't seen you for a long, long time. Happy
You
that
throw up
you're
again.
doing fine.
There you go.
Happy to see you again. Happy because
Hey,
you
Rose, what do you think of the guests?
haven't seen you in a long, long time.
All right, take it easy, take it easy, take
Happy
it
to
easy.
see you again.
Hey, Ted, you still dating Susie Jeffrey or what? You still knocking the bottom out of that or what? You know I'm happy to see you again. I'm happy because you are my friend. I haven't seen you for a long, long time. Skiddy-wink.
Happy to see you again.
Yeah, come on, Smash. Let's get out of here before they find what we left in the punch bowl.